This is a gym for anybody that does private rental. So these right here, you can get these on Amazon for like $40. This is another gym, man. I'm giving y'all all the sauce, man. You gotta subscribe to the channel. All right, YouTube, so this is gonna be a day in the life. I kind of started the vlog kind of late because I already did only like 2 things, but it's not too late. We're gonna get it rocking. It's currently 8 a.m. I got up at like 6, and I got a lot of stuff to do today. Like a lot of stuff. So we're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully everything goes as planned. So right now I'm currently in the Ford Fusion. It's about to go out for a Turo trip. Not till noon, but I'd rather go ahead and I just cleaned it now. So like later it's already ready, just in case something doesn't go as planned and I end up being behind. So I'm going to go ahead and take it to my location, throw the lockbox on there. If you don't know, I have a total of 20 cars, and right now, considering the ones that's going out today, I will have about 16 that are booked and 4 that are down, which I want to get to like, at least 18, 19 cars up and running at once. But, sometimes you can't control everything. I'm rocking out with just, 15, 16 cars, rented out, making me income. All right, so we got a quick inventory check, and I got quite a few cars here. So that one's going out today at 7 o'clock to a private rental. That one's going out today. Actually, that one's not going out today. This one's about to go out right now. I gotta clean it. This one, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm just gonna show you. Yeah. And it was, the bumpers is missing, but it was way worse than this. We had to bin stuff and all type of stuff. Obviously, out of stuff like this, I paid out of pocket. I'm more risk, more reward type of guy. So I'm on a 90 plan on Turo, so I can just pay out of pocket, get it cheap, affordably, and then, still profit on my trips. This one also is going out today, I think at 11 o'clock. Now this one right here, this one I had bought from the auction, but it's been like 30 days and the title is still not here, man. This is crazy. I would have already had this car fully listed. Fully like rented out by now and everything, but waiting on the title, can't do nothing with it. So that's a bummer. Go ahead and check in this car in for the trip. So get the lockbox on here really quick. So now without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in this Mazda and get it clean. I got it ozone right now because last customer smoked in it, but it should be good by now. Now this car is going out on a private rental, so anytime a car goes on a private rental long term, I always do like a quick inspection, check and make sure the blinkers work, the headlights, and then I'm gonna go ahead and open the hood, make sure it has all the fluids it needs as well, if I can find the thing hooked. What a coolant. It's right here. All the fluid's good, so now I'm going to just, put everything back, go ahead and clean the car and drop it off to the customer. This customer is actually doing vehicle swap because the one he's in, which is a 2008 Honda Accord, is having some mechanical issues, so we're going to swap him out to get him back on the road, making money. Now, if you don't know what I do, I rent out vehicles just like the ones you're seeing in this video to gig drivers. People who drive cars for like Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Grubhub, all these type of platforms. And they keep my cars long term. We're talking like months at a time. And some of y'all OGs, y'all know I used to do Turo, which I still do Turo a little bit, but I primarily do private rentals. If that's something that you're interested in, or if you have questions about insurance or anything like that, you're more than welcome to hop on a one-on-one call with me. The link will be in the bio or the description of this video, and I can answer all the questions you have. So without further ado, let's go ahead and clean this car. Right now, I'm on my way to drop off this Mazda. Like I said, I'm gonna drop this off and pick up another car, so I'm gonna do that really quick, and I'll get back with y'all when I get there. I ain't even told y'all yet, but in this video, I'm going to the dealer auction. I have my own dealer license now, so I gotta go up there, and I'm going to Ohio, the one in Cincinnati, which is about 2 hours away, to go look at a bunch of cars. I got like 70 or 60 cars on my list. It's gonna be a lot of cars, but I'll get back to y'all when we get to the location with the customer. Okay, so I just dropped off the car to the customer. Y'all probably can't see, but the other car that he was paying $350 a week for it, but it has an oil leak, so we got to go ahead and get that taken care of and see what's going on with that. And I think it's pretty bad too, so hopefully it's not too expensive, is all I can say. But yeah, now I'm heading back to the location. I have to clean another car and get that delivered by 11, so we have quite some time. So I might deliver it a little early, but I don't have to go clean it, inspect it, and make sure it's good for private rentals. Also, this is a gym for anybody that does private rental. This is game you usually have to pay for, but so these right here, you can get these on Amazon for like $40. This is a value add for people who do gig work because, like, you see this car does not have like a updated infotainment. So you get one of these and they just connect it to their phone and it has Apple CarPlay. So that allows them to see orders better. They can connect their phone and stuff like that. And it makes it a lot easier for them to do like the gig apps. So that's a huge value add. It's only like 40 bucks. So, you know, it helps them out a lot. All right, so right now I'm inside this is my Nissan Rogue. It's going on a private rental. The other car was supposed to, but it had an issue I had to get fixed real quick. So I just swapped him into this one. He's cool with this. And I'm just running through this quick little car wash to get it clean on the outside. Inside's already clean. This right here, this is another gym, man. I'm giving you all the sauce, man. You gotta subscribe to the channel. So this is a key programmer. When you got a bunch of cars in your fleet, instead of going to like a locksmith, you know, and getting a keys program, you get one of these on like Amazon, and then you just program the car keys yourself. So I already got keys right here. I just got to program them. It takes about 5 minutes. All right, y'all. So I actually did a lot, but it was so quick, like it was so fast, I couldn't even record. I don't even know where I left off. I gotta probably go back and look, but I know then we cleaned the car. I swapped them out. Yeah, we cleaned that. I dropped that car off, got it to the customer long term. He's paying $400 a week for that Nissan Rogue. He'll probably keep it for a couple months. Then I'm back at the location, but I was about to head out to the auction, but I call him. Something told me to call him and make sure that I'm good to go to the auction. And I go and I call him, and I gotta wait for a document to get approved on my dealership account. And I'm just sitting here waiting for them to like receive it and approve it. There's really nothing I can do, and I'm not going to drive 2 hours away, and the account isn't like fully set up to go inside the auction. So I'm just right here waiting. Don't really know what to do. I'm kind of mad because I missed out on a different auction I could have went to locally, but it is what it is. So I might just go back to the house, to be honest, you know, and just wait and see what they say. But yeah, so we all good to go. I'm cutting it close on the time. I'm cutting it real close because I believe they close at 5, and it's 1 o'clock. So I only have 2 hours to look at cars, and I have like 60 cars to look at. So I don't know how it's gonna go, but I really don't. I'm gonna look as many as I can, best I can, and kind of go from there. Yeah, then when I get back, I technically have another delivery for a car for a private rental, but I'm probably gonna have to push it to tomorrow or something because it'll likely be dark by the time I even get out there, and I don't like doing drop-offs in the nighttime, really. So, you know, we gonna see how that goes. I just let her know she should be cool with it. But yeah, I'll get back to y'all when I get to the auction. All right, y'all, so here's the auction right here. I probably won't do too much recording in here because I genuinely have to look at a bunch of cars and I don't have that much time. This is the one in Cincinnati, Manheim Auto Auction. And again, if any of y'all looking for auction access, reach out to me, DM me, or leave a comment down below. But this is the first car I'm looking at right here, 19. So I'm gonna take a look at it really quick. All right, y'all, I'm leaving the auction now. I was here for 2 hours and I did not look at all the cars I had on my list, which that's kind of expected because it's my first time at this auction and I don't really know how where everything's set up. So I mean, it was definitely a learning experience. So next time, you know, I got some pointers on what I need to do, what I not need to do better when I come here again. So that's what it's about. It ain't about being perfect the first time. It's about, you know, learning from the mistakes, which I wouldn't even consider this a mistake, but it's just about learning from your experiences. And, you know, next time something happens, just learn from it and execute better than you did the first time. So I don't even know how many I got on my list, but a lot of them were either I couldn't find them or they just were trash. So we'll see. All right, so that concludes this vlog. I do apologize. It was kind of just straight to the point. But when you're doing a lot of stuff in a day, you kind of just got to record when you can. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, all I ask from you is a subscription. That's all I ask for. And if you like the video, you know, leave a like below. That lets me know to continue to drop stuff like this. And if you don't like it, I'm gonna assume y'all don't like it. But again, if y'all have any questions about getting into the private rental game, or renting out cars you already have, or maybe you got a car sitting and you want to, you know, make some money off of it, I accept vehicles as well. So all my links will be in the description if you want to reach out to me. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.